Hello, Culture Gang. Today's poem is that epic of time travel, Hickory Dickory Dock. You're sure you know your part now?
Sure.
Okay. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. Very good. The clock struck one, then down he run. Down he run. Hey, that's your cue.
No, the clock didn't strike one.
I don't care, you're supposed to run down.
In my script, it's the clock that runs down.
You come on out of there, I'm coming in to get you.
Just try it.
Okay, of all the dag flatted blag staggin'. No!
There, you'll be all right in a week or so.
Why'd you pick on somebody your own size?
Now, just what caused the accident, Mr. Moose?
Well, obviously, it was Hickory Dickory. Doc?
And here he is, your favorite scrambled egghead, Mr. Know-It-All.
Today's lecture is entitled How to Be a Hobo, or 10 Easy Steps to a Bum Career. The hobo, sometimes known as the boxcar beatnik, carries all his worldly possessions in a big red bandana tied to a stick. Of course, nowadays, some of the more well-to-do bums use suitcases. The hobo travels mainly by rail, like so. This is called riding the rods. How I love to hear that lonely locomotive whistle. Sometimes we've got to hustle a little to make our connections. Made it! Looks like I caught the super beef, doesn't it? Between trains, we join our fellow vagabonds in the hobo jungle, which is sort of the hobo Hilton. Here we see some of the clever tricks of the trade. For instance, building a fire without matches. Waiting for dinner is often full of suspense, because the cans usually don't have labels. Now, let's see what we've got. Boy! Boiled tennis balls! After a hearty meal, it's time for beddy-bye. We use newspapers for our blanket. It's nice to have those warm Sunday papers handy. Hey! Knock it off! And now we bid a fond farewell to Hobo Jungle and hop a slow freight to who knows where.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Hello, poetry lovers. Today's poem is a saga of the Old West called Little Bo Peep. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home.
Okay, stranger, get.
Get?
This cowboy for scram.
Scram? How come?
You on my range, sheepherder.
Sheep herder? I'm Little Bo Peep and those are my sheep.
Your sheep, you got brand on them?
Brand? I wouldn't brand them. They're my little buddies.
Buddies. What kind sheep are buddies?
Friend sheep?
Oh, you got to prove to me they're yours.
Okay, you asked for it.
Oops.
Hey, where you going?
Can't you tell? I'm taking it on the lamb.
And now it's time for that man of 1,000 helpful suggestions, Mr. Know-It-All.
Thank you, and hello, man of 1,000 helpful suggestions lovers everywhere. Today we are taking up the problem of how to disarm a live 5,000 megaton TNT bomb in your own workshop in your spare time to amuse your friends. Or just yourself, even. First and surest fire is the hairpin technique, which requires 1, a common hairpin, and 2, a common bomb. This method, when employed by an expert professional bomb disarmer, is 100% safe. 99% anyway. For the beginner, it is often more satisfying to work with a smaller bomb, or a teeny, as the professionals call it. Next, it is important to be able to detect the bomb before disarming it. One would think it would be this object because of the ticking sound, but obviously that's just to throw one off. Likewise with these two objects, but here, cleverly disguised as a bomb, is a bomb. And thus, another nasty scene has been averted by...
Gosh, Mr. Know-It-All, what happened? I was about to tell you your time is almost up.
Throw it away! Get rid of it! Run for your life! Lucky I got my own watch. Taking no chances. Now, where's that match? Oh, yes. I think it's at 5:15.
And here, with his bird's eye view and a brain to match, is Mr. Know-It-All.
Our subject for today is how to be a beatnik. Some people think the beatnik is merely a bum with sunglasses, but he is more than that. Though not much. The first step in becoming a beatnik is to grow a beard. This can be a long process, particularly if you're a girl. Clothing-wise, we should remember this important rule. The well-dressed beatnik is seldom neatnik. Beatniks hang out in unemployment lines, health food stores, but most of all in coffee houses. Beatnik joints have lots of atmosphere, but it's usually too dark to see it.
Coffee, tea, or goat's milk?
Coffee, I guess.
Coffee we got. What kind?
Let's see. Espresso, 75 cents. Cappuccino, 85. Sanko, 50. Refill, 25. Think I'll have some of that there refill.
Why don't you try Cafe Minuto?
Cafe Minuto? What's that?
Instant coffee. Special for you I make with dirty water. How is?
Terrible!
Good! Should taste bad to last drop.
The beatnik is often fond of reading poetry to jazz. Thusly, Mary had a swinging lamb. He followed her to school. She hocked his wool for a bongo drum, and man, that lamb was cool.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
And now for an encore. Greetings, you culture bugs. Today's poem is called The Daffodils. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, continuous as the stars that... Hi.
Can't you read the sign, buddy?
Well, certainly. What sign?
The one behind those daffodils.
This one that says, do not pick flowers?
That's the one.
Well, there I was, Your Honor, wandering lonely as a cloud that floats...
30 daffodils, eh? That will be $30 and 30 days.
Now oft, when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon my bright blue eye, as I sit here in solitude. And then my heart with anger fills. $1 apiece for daffodils?
And now, here's Mr. Know-It-All to tell you how to conquer your acrophobia.
Thank you. The first thing to remember is that crabgrass is your friend.
Oh, no, Bullwinkle. Acrophobia is a fear of high places.
Oh, yeah. Thought it was crabgrass. First, the way to lose that heart-pounding fear is go to a high place and jump off. With a parachute, of course. Then, after the count of 3, you pull the ripcord. Which sometimes may not work, so you pull the emergency string. And thereby lose that old fear of... falling. Next, we have the indoor fear that usually attacks the ceiling painter. The important thing is that you do not look down. Look to the side. Do not look up. For if you do, your fear of height will... Next, we have the fear of even lesser heights. When standing on stools, sometimes they teeter. That means you should place the stool on a softer surface where the legs will sink in a little, like this soft, mushy ground, for instance. See? No teetering.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All, if you're telling us how to lose our fear of heights, why are you digging a hole?
'Cause a lot's happened to me, and I'm kind of scared to stand up there where you are.
Oh, well, you're not scared now, are you?
No, not as soon as I get my other shoe off. My heels are too high.
And here he is, America's foremost authority on space, because his head is full of it, Mr. Know-It-All.
Today I will discuss how to fix a flat and retire your car. Most people will go a long way to avoid fixing a flat, to a service station even. There is more than one way to handle this unpleasant chore. For example, the Bullwinkle Van Moose method. Oh, drat. Now I'll have to use the spare car, that is. However, the wise motorist knows how to change a tire. This is a simple operation, and a reasonably intelligent 12-year-old can do the job. But since I don't see one, I'll have to take a crack at it myself. At this point, I'd like to demonstrate the first thing the motorist does when he has a blowout. He places the jack under the bumper, like so, and with an easy pumping motion, he raises the wheels off the ground. Well, if we can't raise the wheels, the only thing to do is lower the ground. We take off the hubcap, loosen the wheel nuts, and put them in the hubcap so we don't lose them. Only trouble is I keep losing the hubcap. Now we take the spare out of the trunk.
What's the matter, Bullwinkle? No spare?
Oh, there's a spare, all right, Rock. Problem is, it's a spare flat.
What does the motorist do in a situation like this, Bullwinkle?
I think that's obvious, Rock. He becomes a pedestrian.
Well, you can't get a flat tire that way.
No, just flat feet is all. Ah, there, poetry lovers. Today's poem is called The Bee. How doth the little busy bee improve each shining hour, and gather honey all the day from every open flower. How skillfully she builds her cell, how neat she spreads the wax, and labors hard to store it well with the sweet food she makes. Boy, that's good. Oh, hush. Uh-oh. Touchy, aren't they? Oh! In works of labor or of skill, I would be busy too. For Satan finds some mischief still for idle hands to do.
And now, here to tell us how to better live our lives is Mr. Know-It-All.
Hello, lovers of the good life. Today we are going to learn how to avoid tipping the waiter.
Check is $3.29. 15% tip is customary.
Keep a sharp eye now and you will learn to save a fortune. Waiter, heavens to Betsy Ross. There's a live fly in my dessert. I refuse to tip.
Fly is no longer alive. $3.29. Please expect larger tip additional effort.
Which brings us to the fainting method, operating on the simple premise that when you faint, someone will carry you outside for fresh air. Once outside, you're safe. You just leave the money for the check. Oh, waiter. Oh, I'm feeling lightheaded. Oh! This stuff's too good for a show like this. I'm faint. Shh. Something must have gone wrong.
$3.29 plus flowers comes now to $4.74, expecting much bigger tip.
Then there's the disguise method.
Hey, you moose.
There must be some mistake, waiter. I'm the lady that was sitting by the window. The moose left.
Fine. Lady, your check was $23.68. Tip naturally runs around $5 for even cheapskate.
But I haven't got more than $5 altogether.
Gee, Mr. Know-It-All, you did it. You succeeded in not tipping the waiter.
Yeah, and at $2 a day, I'll have the bill and the tip paid in just a little more than 3 weeks. A month? 6 months? Oh, well, they're closed on Christmas. Hello again, fellow club members. I'm glad to see you could make it today.
I second the motion.
What motion?
That we're glad we could make it today.
I move we vote on it.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
Yet.
Hey, you seconded the motion. How can you vote against it?
For me, nothing is impossible.
Well, anyway, the motion carried, and we're all glad to see we could make it.
Except me.
And now it's time for the Rocky and Bullwinkle Fan Club's secret code message. Boris, give us the code.
Never. I give you name, rank, and serial number is all.
Come on, give us the code.
Torture me, pull out my fingernails, I'll never tell.
Why not?
I lost it.
Well, on to our next order of business. Remember, today is Good Deed Day. Rocky, what good deed will you do?
Well, I'm going to be kind to animals.
Including mooses, I hope. Boris, how about you?
I'll double-cross 6 people.
That's a good deed.
Sure. Yesterday I double-crossed 10 people.
What'll you do, Bullwinkle?
It's time now for Bullwinkle's good deed for today. Just watch. I'm going to help this old lady across the street. Here we go, Grandma. Upsy daisy. There you are, madam. Safe and sound.
Yes,
Tut,
but
tut, 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 tut. Don't thank me.
I won't. I didn't want to cross the street. I was waiting for a bus over there, and you just made me miss it.
Hi there, poetry lovers. We got a real treat in store for you today. A special guest, Mr. Peter Piker.
That's Piper.
Yeah. Mr. Piker is the star of the well-known famous poem, Peter Piker Picked a Peck of Pickled Peppers.
That's pickled.
That's what I said, pickled. A peck of pickled pickers Peter Piker picked.
The name is Peter. Peter Piper.
And you can call me Bullwinkle. If Peter Piker pecked a pick of pickled pickers,
Brother.
Where's the pickle, peekle, pookle, peeker, piker, picked? How's that?
You got a bad case of pookles there, fella.
And that's our first question. Where are they?
Where what?
The peppers, the pickle peppers.
Oh, I'm out of the pickle business now.
You are?
I couldn't say it either.
Hey, that's great. What are you doing now?
I help my sister Susie.
And what does she do?
She sells seashells at the seashore.
That's better.
And now, here's that man who can save you money in 1,000 ways, Mr. Know-It-All.
Thank you, and hello, cheapskates everywhere. Today we take up the problem of buying a used car. The important thing is to buy only the used car you know is right for you. So naturally, the salesman must be honest.
Hey, sport, got a little sweetheart here for you.
Like him, for instance. You know an honest face like that couldn't steer you wrong. So, the first thing you do is kick the tire. That shows him you know what you're doing.
You pay for all damages. Just sign contract.
Well, I suppose it's the right thing to do.
Hey, sport, that car you just bought is a dog. How about taking this little beauty out for a spin?
Fine, but I'd like to take it to a mechanic for a complete checkup.
Mechanic is next door.
Oh, good. This way you can never get stuck. Say, mechanic, will you check this car over to see if it's a sound buy?
Car is in perfect order. You'll sign online here.
Here?
Look, sport, no motor. You need this little baby here. Hop in and take for spin.
Well, only for a...
Yes, officer, car is stolen. But we will not prosecute if Moose pays only $4,300 for little gem.
Do I sign here?
Yes, but better first practice on these.
I thought you said buy only the car you want. Now you own 31 cars.
I do?
What'll you do now?
What else? Look like a little old lady from Pasadena.
And here he is with an open mind and a hole in his head to prove it, Mr. Know-It-All.
Today's lecture is how to be an archaeologist and dig ancient history. The archaeologist must have a thorough knowledge of his subject, which is, archaeology. I have even gone so far as to read a book on it. To practice archaeology, we must travel to places which are famous for old relics, such as Pasadena or even Egypt. Excuse me, are you Abdul Ben Boris?
I ain't Rudolph Valentino, kid.
I want to go to the pyramid. How much will it cost?
Ah, the Pyramid Club. Well, there's $20 cover charge and $30 minimum. Of course, if you want dinner, is more.
Not the Pyramid Club. I want to go to the actual pyramids.
What for? There's no action there. Is a drag.
I don't care. How much?
Well, regular $40, for you $50.
That sounds reasonable. The walls inside these pyramids are covered with ancient hieroglyphics.
With a little elbow grease, we can clean them off.
Here's an interesting specimen. Let's see how my hieroglyphic English dictionary translates it. Pharaoh loves Zelda. That's sweet. Here we are in the main burial chamber. You will note the interesting form...
Okay, boys, bring stuff in. Put popcorn machine there, hot dog stand there.
Hey, what is this?
This is new attraction, Pyramid Land. Come on, boys, the tourists are waiting.
Well, thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
You're welcome. Hi there, sports fans. Time to... wrong script. Hello, poetry lovers. Time for another bout with the bards. Today featuring that famous recipe in rhyme, pat a cake. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake
Hold
me...
it, Bullwinkle.
What's up?
That's a chocolate cream cake you got.
So?
You know what happens when you pat a chocolate cream cake?
No. What happens?
That happens.
It's sort of flat, don't it?
Now what?
Well, the recipe says I roll it and pat it and mark it with a B and put it in the oven for baby and me.
You're gonna give that to a baby?
What's a pat of cake taste like, Brock?
Sort of like chocolate cream pizza.
Yeah. Well. Hi there, sports fans. Time to...